Good evening, guys. Mark Piper. Hope your week is going well. Well, looks like I've got a job starting next Tuesday. Housekeeping and smoking a Ave Maria Immaculata, and I can't remember if it was made by AJ Fernandez. So it's a good mild smoke. It's a Connecticut wrapper. It's a medium strength cigar, Ecuadorian wrapper with a Nicaraguan fillers. Good, not bad price either. About $135 for 20 of these. I think this is the 5 or 6 by 50. A nice light smoke if you want something different from your power punching ones. Anyway, I've also got a little bit of Jack Daniels. This is the little sweeter version, the honey one. So yeah, I've got myself a job by the look of it. I'm starting Tuesday. Not had an interview or nothing. They just asked me if I wanted for someone. I think I've applied somewhere, and they said, "Listen, are you still interested?" I got a message the other day if I'm still interested, and it's about a place called Winsford, which is about 20 minutes from where I live. Excuse me, I need a slurp, guys. So about 20 minutes from where I live. It's a construction company building a new market, market hall in a place called Winsford. It's only 3 days, but it's 3 days. It's 3 long nights, I should say. So it's 4:30 till 7 AM. Yeah, so it's not really what I wanted, but I got my foot in the door, haven't I? So that's how I'm thinking about it. Because obviously they're saying you're not had enough experience and all that blah. So if I do a year there, I can then move on to something what I want to do. Either a warehouse or an office block or something. I do not want to be stuck in to be honest, I do not want to be stuck on a welding site. I've done that, been there. I'm going to be honest, I don't like them, don't like building sites. Dirty, dusty, and obviously in the winter, muddy. Yeah, so it's been, they've asked me today for me to get a picture of me my license, so they can have a copy of my license. But I had to download WhatsApp, and I don't use WhatsApp, and it was a right faff for me to try and get him to get the picture I wanted, my license sent to him. Bit of a right pain in the arse, to be honest. He's been using Facebook Messenger to contact me. Got the messages the guy had sent me. Apparently he's actually one of the operations managers, because I asked him, he was calling me mates and all that sort of stuff, addressing me as mate on the, with his communications. I said, if you don't mind me asking, who are you within a company, and he said, and then he told me, obviously, operations manager. So I said, you done my homework? And he said, if you need to check us out, we are, ProbSec. I said, we're on Google. I said, yeah, no, I've already checked it out, mate. I said, it'd be nice to start working with Mr. Bagnall, which is the guy who started the business up 16 years ago. So, yeah. Just the phone call I got off him, I was expecting a phone call, and he didn't come. That was Tuesday. He's just been phoning me up Tuesday morning, and it never come. So I stayed in all day Tuesday, even though I'm not in work. I've got things to do. I don't sit on my ass all day. I do potter about and whatever. So I sat in all day Tuesday, nothing. So about 12:30, I just said to him, I know you might be busy. I realise you might be busy. Is there any chance you calling me back? Have I, he's still interested in me working for you? Still no reply. So 5:20, I decided to give him another bell, And he said, yeah, we just had, he said, matey, sorry mate, you know, so that's how he started the conversation. We've been absolutely one of them days, you know, apologised and all that. I said, if you're interested, he offered me the shifts. It was like a Sunday and Monday day, Sunday and Monday, Saturday and Sunday days with a Monday night shift, and then the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night shift. I said, oh, I'll take the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you know, night shift, so 4:30 till 7 a.m. Which suits me. It gives me, you know, it's only 3 nights, but yeah, it's long nights, but it gives me room to do something else as well. I could take a second job. If that driving job does come along, you know, I can still do a couple of days there a week, just to boost my income. So the HR lady from the HR was supposed to phone me up today, so he told me on Tuesday. So I'll get my HR lady to give you a call and go through everything. It didn't happen. So that's all that's happened today, is that he's given me, I sent off I was copying my licence. So they're supposed to, you know, she's supposed to phone me up with the, tell me about the hours and the pay and all that. Well, I know what they are anyway, you know. So yeah, obviously I've obviously got to sort out uniform and stuff like that. I mean, I've got high vis and safety shoes and usual stuff that security guys have, you know. So yeah, back in work, thank God. Happy. I never, like I said, listed it the other day, I've never been off work this long in my life. Now I can get things back in order, you know. Don't have to rely on the missus, or, you know. I'm lucky I've not had to get hold of one of my creditors to say, listen, I can't pay this month because I'm out of work. You know, so yeah, lucky, I've been lucky in that way. I put some money away and it's, you know, paper stuff. 14 weeks it will be. After this week it'll be 14 weeks out of work. I've never been, the most I've ever been out of work is 3 weeks. And that is when I left the Navy to go into Civvy Street. Back in the day, like, you know. I've always been in work, always worked. And I've not claimed what we call unemployment benefit or job seekers allowance. I don't know what you call it, if in work, what you can claim if you get money off your government, if you're seeking work, you know. And it's not, I don't think it's that much anyway. So, you know, I've not even looked at it because I'm not interested, you know. Like I said before, I'm not having the our government trying to tell me how many jobs a week I've got to apply for, and I've got to prove I've applied for them jobs and all that crap. Taking my phone and showing them I made these applications. Stuff them, you know. Just to give me, what, 80 quid a week, something like that. Get stuffed. Been more news about these riots and everything, what's going on over there, guys. I dare say you guys in America would have seen some of the stuff over the pond there. So yeah, it's still cracking off. There's stuff going today. Has been issues about, you know, where they're holding up these the refugees and everything that have been coming in, you know, on the boats from France. It's getting ridiculous, you know. You know, getting through the French, you know, we think they're coming through France, yet the French border force aren't doing nothing about it. Just letting them come over the channel, go over to the UK. You know, it's getting ridiculous, you know. Yeah, we've got to pay for them, you know. The British public have got to pay, you know, put them in all these hotels, they get given virtually whatever they want, you know. Once their claims, you know, to spend 12 months, whatever it is, 18 months waiting for the refugee status to go through the system and all that. Yeah, and it's getting longer and longer because there's more and more of them coming in. and they're getting put into these hotels. They, the government say, right, we're taking over the bloody, they pay for whatever there is at the hotel, and that the government pay for their keep, and they treat the hotels like shit houses basically, or they turn them into shit houses. From what I've seen, yeah, getting ridiculous. So yeah, they've been still kicking off regarding that. Some of the hotels are staying at, or hostels or whatever. Getting ridiculous. Then you had that incident where them coppers technically assaulted somebody in the airport. Come off flight there, again, a non-British family. From what you've seen on the videos, his first video is just seeing a copper kicking somebody in the head when he's on the floor. But what I didn't show you was a bit before that. So it all kicked off because everyone's seen that video of this copper laying into this Asian guy or Indian guy, whatever country he was from. And then what it didn't show you is what happened before, because there'd been a tussle. Two women police officers got hurt, and the officer who's kicked the guy on the floor, he'd been jumped by, I presume, a relative or brother of the guy they was trying to arrest. And he's a big stocky guy. He come behind the cop and he's giving him all that. He must have given him about 8 to 10 blows from behind, in the face, in the head. Yeah, and they just expect the police to take that sort of shit, But there'd been there was an arrest warrant out for them, and they knew there was an arrest warrant out for them. But whatever happened at the airport, we don't know. And now they're saying the mother's got injured. Apparently she had their taser been in her face. She got a big mark across her face here. She's saying she'd been hit with a taser in the face. Now my take on that is she's interfered while a copper's trying to arrest her son or whatever it is, and he's lashed out somehow and caught her face with a taser. But that's my opinion. That's my tuppence worth. I think you're going to do one of these ones. She's going to try. It's all about that, isn't it? Trying to get the copper done for assault, and it's like all these dickheads in America now. Sorry, but I do think some of them are dickheads. They all go down with freaking cameras and whatever. Oh, you can't stop me. You're not willing to give me ID and all this. Yeah, all right. You got your amendment. You got your second, third, whatever it is. You don't have to give ID. Yeah, okay. But it's the attitude of these people with the cameras and the way they talk to, it's that attitude. What pisses me off. It's the attitude you have towards the police over there. At the end of the day, they're just trying to do a job like the rest of us, Alright, you don't have to give your ID, you don't have to give your licence, you don't have to give that out unless you've committed a crime, okay, or suspected of a crime. But some of the stuff out there, definitely a lot of Karens, male and female Karens going on, just to try and get, again, it's all about that, isn't it? Oh yeah, yes, I agree, some of it is right, fair enough, but you got coppers pulling people out the cars and whatever, and smashing the car windows open and causing damage to the vehicle and all that, and they haven't even committed a crime. A lot of it I agree, it's 50-50, isn't it? Let's be honest about it, but there is some freaking muppets over there, and it's the same over here now. It's getting the same over here, and you got these people, they're walking the streets on, they're arresting people just for over there. They're arrested because of these riots going on and all that. They're just arresting innocent people just for walking across the freaking road. Oh, you look like trouble, so we're going to arrest you. We ain't got the suing sort of thing into practice yet. It's getting it. We are getting it. A lot of people are claiming off the police for wrongdoing and stuff, but it's not like it isn't like you guys in America. Got a lot of guys, especially the drone flyers. If they go to a business or private property, and the owner or someone kicks off, or the manager or whatever it is comes out, what you doing, blah blah blah. But a lot of the drone flyers are getting, it's their attitude, it's the way they talk to people, and they get a lot of shit and they don't like it, and then they shut down. And instead of just saying, listen, I'm a YouTuber, blah blah, I just film in the property because I like the look of it, or me followers like it, and go onto YouTube and all that. I'd just be, just be freaking straight with people, instead of being all snarky and snidey about it, Well, what's I got to do? Yeah, what I'm doing. Yes, you are a member of the public. Going down someone, what the fucking hell do they expect? No, are you gonna? I mean, if someone's sitting outside your fucking house filming with a camera and everything, and checking, you want to know what they're up to, wouldn't you? And that's all they're doing. Look, they don't know who you are. Again, you don't have to give the fucking name or anything. Just be honest. Just tell them you're doing a YouTube video when you're taking your drone up. They don't. Trouble with a lot of businesses over there. They don't realise they don't own airspace, and they think because they own the property, they tell people what to do. They don't know the law. But a lot of the drone flyers are a-holes, to be honest. And again, it's their attitudes, the way they talk to people. So just be honest, be straight with them. Obviously they don't give the names out because they're worried about comeback. They've got freaking zoom cameras. They're going into people's property. They're zooming into any windows or anything they can see through, and then they expect the business to say, "Oh, close your shutters if you don't want people to see what's on your computers or on your big screens." You shouldn't be there fucking zooming in on fucking business. I mean, I agree with it. I got a drone myself. I fly myself. I got a license. I've got insurance. Not a license. I've got a ID card, flyer's ID. Let's get it right. Sorry, guys. For my size of license, it's an ID, which you register with the Civil Aviation Authority. And we have an app. Yep, we have an app. It tells us where we can and where we can't fly. But because your people's owners get talked to disrespectfully, again, all down to respect. They sort of see the ass, and when you're being shit, someone's come up to him. They got a camera, a body-worn camera. They got a fucking video camera going, and they asking, what you're doing. They just sort of shut down. So they're just telling the business owner, oh, I've got a YouTube channel, blah blah blah. My name's Mark. My name's Phil. My name's fucking, whatever. I think a lot more business would be, well, even though they don't like the idea of being filmed or whatever, even though Google Maps, Google, it's all on there. It's Google Earth. It's all there, isn't it, Donny? It's all there to see. So I don't know but I think it's the idea of cameras being able to see what they don't want you to see. I think that's what it is, But if you're not breaking it again, if you're not breaking the law, you're not doing anything wrong, what's the problem? Maybe it's they don't want the competitors to see what's going on. I understand that, totally understand that. It's not like you're filming what's going on. You can't get into the businesses, obviously. They're on the outside of the business, outside the fences. And then if they, I can't understand. Sometimes they walk onto these premises, get asked to leave, and they don't. They just stand there and arguing. Because once you've been asked to leave and you don't leave, you're now trespassing. Yet they stand there like fucking idiots. And instead of just walking, okay, I'll walk to the gate, but I'll walk out where it's public, public property, public right of way. As a member of the public in the UK, you can film, take photographs or whatever you want. That's the law. And a lot of people don't like it. So I do sympathise with the owners. Be straight with them, for fuck's sake. But they just do it for attention, don't they? These auditors, as most of them call themselves. And some of them are genuine auditors. They're not got no qualifications like. They just call themselves, take a join up. I'm an auditor. I'm going to see how you look after your crap and your waste materials and all that. Oh, that's in the wrong bin, that's in the wrong skip, and oh, your pallets are a mess, or the places are untidy, and that gives them the right to call themselves an auditor. And a lot of these people travel all around the country to do it, you know. But there again, you get a lot of security guards coming out, and they don't know the laws, they don't know the rules, what they can do. Well, it's the first thing they say you can't do that, and that's when these drone flyers see their arse. And then they just shut down, they don't tell them anything. You know, they will say why they're there, what they're doing and anything. It's like, because I can sort of attitude, like, you know. Why are you filming? Because I am. That's the sort of reply, you know. Well, what are you doing it for social media? I'm not telling you. You know. It's like dead blunt, awkward answers, like, you know, instead of just saying, listen, I'm a YouTuber. I mean, I like a lot of architecture, like I said before, I'm like into my architecture, so I do like different buildings. You know, just fucking be honest with them. And it does wind me up, guys, and I'm sorry for a little bit of bad language and swearing, but, excuse me, it does wind me up, because be straight with them, tell them what you're doing, and I'm sure you get on a lot better with them, you know. But they're just there just to get a reaction. A lot of them, that's what it is, to get a reaction. And a few of them do. A lot of them have been threatened, and you know, and to me, a lot of it's brought on. It's your own tough shit, like whether you got a camera or not. Because you know, a lot of them deserve a thick ear. But again, drone, in the security industry, drone use and everything is not covered. Unless you specifically ask about it, like I did on my training course. But I knew a lot about it before I went anyway. That's why I brought it up. Because I watch a lot of these videos, and a lot watch the confrontation that happens over it. So I brought it up on my course. But like I said, you can fly, if it's under 250 grams, the drone here, you can fly virtually wherever you want. As long as you check your CAA, that's the Civil Aviation Authority, who controls the airspace in the UK anyway. Obviously, we have an app called Drone Assist, which tells us where we can and can't fly. Simple as that. Even the police don't like it half the times. You know, you can go with a police station, while you're doing that, and they all get shirty and snotty. You know, end of the day, it's a bloody, and that, oh, sorry guys, I was just trying to swipe Paul off and I didn't know, I swiped the camera, I didn't know I did that actually. Yeah, so, Paul Gilson, by the way. Hope you're doing well, Paul. Yeah, so police don't like it, and you know, well, what you want to film a police station for? Because I can. There's no law against it. No, you got, well, there's private cars in it. Yeah, my car's private. There's camera. We live in a world where somebody's being watched by somebody all the time. No matter where you go shopping, you go down the road. There's cameras everywhere. You know that. When they start talking about privacy and stuff like that, as soon as you walk out your own home, privacy's gone. Simple as that. It's gone. You've got no privacy. I mean, I was kicking off today with the missus. I went done a bit of shopping, and I went to and was one of these self-checkout things. You know, again, companies try to save money by doing self-checkout, less people on the tills. You know, fucking camera, great big, 8-inch, 10-inch screen with your mug on because the camera's right above your fucking head. Now that pisses me off. You go Costco, you go Finger, you go to these supermarkets, you know. You go through the checkout. You all got to check out. It's all got to be paid for and checked normally by 2 people. Let's go Costco. As soon as you start walking out, someone wants to check your fucking receipt. Make sure everything in your trolley's been paid for. That's another thing that winds me up. Fuck off. We've just come through this fucking till. How can I get stuff into my basket or my trolley? Winds me up. Winds me up. Trust. No trust in the world today. And you get a lot of these people who are on tills and they shove things through dead quick. They don't care what they're shoving. I mean, we got like Aldi or Lidl. The freaking the checkouts are so small or short. You got a big conveyor where like maybe two or three people can get their goods on, yeah, and then you get about 3 or 4 foot on the end to get all your goods off, and they're just shoving fucking things down as quick as they can because the till operators have got to get so many fucking through an hour. What a load of bollocks. You need to do 200 items an hour. Get fucked. I couldn't do a job like that. If I was under that sort of freaking, you got to hit targets like that. Bollocks to that. Stuff's getting squashed or damaged. Beep, 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 beep. Winds me up, guys, winds me up. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a bad mood, but I'm in a good mood because I'm back in work, So Tuesday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But yeah, it's a long old shift, innit? And that's the first time I've heard 14.5-hour shifts in a security job. Never heard of it before. Never. 8 hours? 5 8-hour shifts, yeah. 3 thirds, 14.5 hours. I don't mind. Extra 2.5 hours a day, from normal. So it's doing like a week's work in 3 days, aren't I? Like I said, hopefully I might get that driving job as well. A couple of extra days. But the security job might offer me some more extra night shifts or something. Don't know. Soon find out, won't I? Oh, Jim, I think you might like them Ava Marias. You want to give them a try, mate? I don't know whether you want to, if you want to like a strong, punchy cigar, or whether you find something in between, like that sort of a medium strength cigar. I said they're cheap enough, but I don't know what you class as cheap enough, Jim. Sorry. So you can get good cigars for around about $8, isn't it? Then you're talking 12, around about anything over 12, 12, like around about $12, $15, you should be getting good cigars. I think I need some more of this. Oh man. At least the weather's cooled down a bit, guys, even though it's 67 degrees at the moment. Oh, Jim's okay with the issues with his power. I don't know whether he's got power back up yet. They said it's going to be maybe next week they get power back up. I hope everything's okay, Jim, and you're okay, and your mum's okay. Or anybody else in that area. Send you all my best. So I'm only going to have to get up again early tomorrow in case I get a phone call. What I should have had today. It's a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? At least I had a decent sleep yesterday because I went to bed early last night because I've been up all the previous day and previous night, because the previous night I couldn't sleep. Then I was up all day waiting for this phone call I didn't get. So last night I had a good so I had a good 6-7 hours last night. Got these spiders. I don't like spiders. Don't care how big or how small they are, I don't like them. They move too fast for me. Put the willies up me. Little midges, both wind me up. Don't like bees, wasps, anything that stings. Yeah, I know we're lucky. We haven't got that much over here that do us that much damage. Right guys, I'm going to call it a night. Oh god, oh god. See, 31 minutes already, you're kidding me. God's sake, where do these waffles go? Okay guys, wish you all the best. Take care, look after yourself and look after each other, especially if you're in that area where Jim is. I hope you've all got together and looked after each other. I'm going to go for another drink guys, finish my cigar, and I wish you all the best. As usual, I thank each and every one of you for joining me, putting up with these long half-hour videos, but like I said, a lot of people like them, so that's why I do this half-hour waffle. Take care, enjoy the rest of your week guys, all the best, and I'll see you on the next one.